Gregor Samsa awoke one morning from uneasy dreams.
He found himself transformed in his bed into a gigantic insect. His numerous legs, which were pitifully thin compared to the rest of his body, went helplessly before him.
What has happened to me?
He thought.
It was no dream.
He looked at the alarm clock ticking on the chest.
6:30 and the hands were quietly moving on.
Gregor,
Said a voice.
That gentle voice.
it was his mother's.
His mother's.
His mother's.
I'm Gregor Samsa. There's my sister Greta.
That's Brother Gregor.
Isn't it nice that she waits up for me?
I always wait up for him.
A glass of milk on the table, then bed. Up again at 4 a.m. Yes, 4 a.m. to catch the 5 a.m. train.
He doesn't come home very often.
Daily. What a life. What an exhausting job. And I picked it.
But you worked so hard.
I picked it. I'm a commercial traveller within the cloth trade. I have to work to keep them.
He also makes things at home.
Who else could do it? Father's too ill, so they rely on me totally.
He recently made a picture frame, and in it he put a picture cutout of an illustrated magazine.
On my back it rests. Their fortunes rest on my back like a great weight.
It shows a lady sitting upright, with a fur cap and a fur stole, and she is holding out to the spectator a huge fur muff into which her whole forearm has vanished.
I preferred it in the warehouse. One didn't have to worry about all the travelling.
It was very good.
Oh, I feel sick.
Gregor! Gregor! Gregor!
Cigars.
Gregor!
Food.
Gregor!
Beer.
Gregor! Milk, Gregor.
Thanks. You're up late. Why aren't you in bed?
I thought I was wait up for you. What's the matter?
Nothing. My back's just aching. Must be from carrying my samples all day.
Did you sell much?
Not as much as last week.
Oh, never mind. It'll be better tomorrow.
Perhaps.
Of course it will.
Shh. Listen.
What?
It's raining again. Hear the beat on the window gutter.
Oh, well, it's been raining for ages.
Oh, God.
Oh, what's the matter?
Nothing. I'm just exhausted.
Go to bed then.
Always tired. Travelling day in, day out. On top of worrying about train connections and snatching odd meals. And if I arrive late at some small town, having to trudge the streets looking for a hotel.
I thought you preferred it to the warehouse.
Oh, not anymore. A man needs his sleep.
Well, go to bed then.
The other travellers have it easy. They're still at breakfast when I've returned with the morning's orders. Sometimes it's still dark out when I leave, and the mornings are so empty and bitterly cold. I think that's why my back hurts.
Why don't you leave then?
Oh, I will one day, rest assured. As soon as I have paid off Father's debt to him, I'll go right up to the man himself and tell him what I think of him.
And that would be funny. Imagine his face.
It would knock him sideways. If I did that. He's such a strange little man. He's got an irritating habit of sitting high at his desk and talking down to me. And I have to crane my neck because he's hard of hearing.
Is there much to pay off?
Well, it should take another 5 years.
Oh, as long as that.
But then I'll cut myself loose.
Oh, good. And if you're lucky, it might be sooner.
And that's another thing. You're always making casual acquaintances. And before you've got time to become friends, you're off again. I don't know what's happening to me. All my joints feel stiff.
Perhaps you shouldn't go in tomorrow. Don't go in tomorrow. I'll fetch you a doctor in the morning.
No!
Why not?
It would look suspicious.
I haven't had a dizziness off in 5 years.
The chief clerk would come down here himself and blame it all down to laziness.
I'll put it all down to laziness!
I mean, I feel quite well, really, so they wouldn't be wrong, would they?
But you look so tired and pale.
Well, that's the penalty of being a good salesman. Oh, Gregor!
You're so good to us.
Go to bed now.
Have a good night's sleep. I'll make you a lovely breakfast in the morning.
I could sleep forever. Oh, good night, Greta.
Good night, Gregor.
It's 6:30. Where's Gregor?
6:30? Oh dear, perhaps the alarm clock's not gone off.
Did you set it?
Set it? Yes, I set it. 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock?
I set it properly.
That ear-splitting noise should have woken him.
Oh, Gregor, it's 7:15 already. Shouldn't you have been at work?
Yes, getting up now, Mother. What has happened to me? Everything still seems the same. It's still still raining outside. My leg! What's wrong with my leg? Oh, turn over and go back to sleep. I can't turn over! I can't turn!
Gregor!
Shut my eyes! I'm dreaming. Go away, it's nonsense, it must go away. Spots on my belly? Oh, they're itching. I'll turn over and go back to sleep. But I can't sleep on my back.
Gregor!
I have to work. It's 7:15. The last train leaves at 7 and my sample's not even packed. Even if I caught the train now, there'd be a row. Oh, I knew I was sick yesterday.
Gregor! Are you well, Gregor? Are you needing anything?
No, I'll be down in a minute.
Oh, Gregor, please open the door.
Yes, soon, soon.
That's bound to be somebody from the world.
Oh, no, the porter must have reported his failure to turn up. That porter was the boss's bootlicker, spineless, stupid.
It's sure to be him.
No, Mr. Samsa. It's the chief clerk. Young Mr. Samsa has not been in this morning. Ah, Mrs. Samsa, good morning. Thought I'd drop round, see what the trouble is.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but our son's not really well at the moment. I'm not quite sure what the trouble is, but it's very unlike him. He's very conscientious, as you know. Thinks of nothing but his work.
What a villain. It is impossible to be a couple of hours late without them sending the chief clerk himself round to investigate, giving my family something fresh to worry about. It'll soon go away, just like those awkward pains which soon disappeared when I woke up. Mustn't hit my head now. Mustn't lose consciousness.
Gregor! The chief clerk's here. He's worried.
Why, you are not at work.
I know. I only want to get up quietly without disturbing anyone, put my clothes on and have my breakfast. Must push. Harder.
Sounds like somebody fell in the next room.
Excuse me.
Oh, he's really not well. Oh, believe
Gregor,
me.
the chief clerk himself is coming to see you.
Oh, this is nothing but his work.
He wants to talk to you privately.
He's dancing and things like that.
I don't know what to say to him. He won't mind your rooms untidy.
Oh, please hurry up. You'll get into trouble.
I can't think of any other explanation, madam. And while I hope it's not serious, I must say that in business one must ignore slight indispositions. Work must go on.
Oh, yes, I absolutely agree. While I hope it's not not serious. Oh, I don't know.
Gregor, once and for all, will you let the chief clerk in?
Leave me in peace.
Mr. Samsa! What is the matter with you? Why have you barricaded yourself in your room, just answering yes and no all the time, causing your good parents a great deal of trouble, and neglecting your business duties in an incredible fashion? You amaze me. You really amaze me. I always thought you quiet and dependable, but now you seem bent on making a disgraceful exhibition of yourself. The chief did hint that a possible explanation for your disappearance were the funds you were entrusted with.
Oh, no.
I, of course, offended you, but seeing your behavior now makes me doubt the wisdom of my actions.
He's an honest boy.
He'd never do that. Oh, no, never. Oh, Gregor, please open the door.
Do you have another key?
Another key? I don't think so. We've never given more than one key before.
Does he always lock himself in?
He never used to. It's a strange habit he got into through staying in strange hotels. He says you should always lock the door at night. He's very prudent like that.
Yes, well, I had intended to discuss this with him in private, but seeing as he's wasted my time, I don't see why I should! For some time past, his work at the firm has not come up to scratch, Mr. Samsa, and it cannot go on much longer.
Sir, I'm just going to open the door. This very minute, a slight illness, an attack of giddiness, kept me in my bed. Getting up now, a sudden attack. Just a moment longer. Be right as rain soon. Found no foundations in your reports. No one said anything to me. Obviously you haven't looked at my last order. Spare my parents. I'll catch the 8 o'clock train. Don't let me detain you. Please make my excuses to the chief.
Did you make out a word of it? Is he trying to make fools of us?
Oh, no. Perhaps he's terribly ill and we're tormenting him.
My son has never behaved like this.
No respect.
Greta! Yes, Mother? Gregor is ill. Go for a doctor.
And open the door as quick as you can.
Oh, the man's mad.
Ow! Did you hear how he was
It
speaking?
was almost inhuman.
And get your his breath as quick as you can.
Why were they so upset? Was it A, because I wouldn't get up and let the chief clerk in? Was it B, because I was in danger of losing my job? Or C, because the chief clerk would surely start nagging my parents for money again? Oh, surely these are the things one needn't worry about now. I'm not really well.
You see, he's not well. Otherwise, he wouldn't be lying in there.
Shh. He's turning the key. Good Gregor, good.
What confusion! Was his absence such a crime that no other person than the chief clerk could investigate it?
Oh, what a fate to work for an employer where the slightest failing causes the greatest suspicion. He's probably more tormented than all of us.
You need only open the door to put an end to all suspicion.
Oh, Gregor, open the door.
Come on, open up!
Samsa!
Come on, Gregor, hold on to the key.
With what, my jaw? I have no teeth.
Encourage him, don't threaten.
Gregor!
I'll put my clothes on at once, have my breakfast and pack my samples. I want to work, you see. Travelling is a hard life, but I couldn't live without it. I'm in great difficulties, but I'll get out of them. Travellers are not popular, sir. People think they earn stacks of money and have a good time. You know that that's not true. It's just because they're never seen in the office. They're always working. Don't let the chief's judgment be swayed against me. Don't go away without word to me that you think me in the right. At least to some extent.
Help, for God's sake, help!
You! Get back, you! Get
Oh,
back!
come on, you're hurting him.
Quiet! Stay with him, mother! Go on, get back, get back!
Gregor was quite unpractised at walking backwards and was afraid of annoying his father even further by the slowness of such a rotation.
His father, on his part, had no intention of making things easier by opening the door, but nevertheless, wanted him out the room as soon as possible. Oh, God!
Oh, God!
Oh, crushed my body, returning to my room. Oh, flanks bruised, blotches stain the floor.
Oh, God! Oh, God!
I've damaged my leg. Will it heal? Will it heal?
Don't let the neighbours see! Lock the doors! Draw the curtains!
And I wounded my jaw when I opened the door. I knew I damaged it because the brown fluid came out my mouth, dripped over the key and onto the floor.
The chief clerk! He must be sued, detained, won over. The whole future of the family, Gregor, depends on it!
Oh, he mustn't return to the warehouse in that frame of mind.
Follow him. He's partial to ladies and will be guided by you.
But he's already down the stairs.
He's in the street.
He takes one last step backward. He's gone.
I can just imagine what the chief clerk will tell my colleagues, how their ears will prick up. They'll draw lots to see who will take over my area. Isn't it curious how one plucks shreds of comfort even from disaster? The fact that I am now the centre of attention gave me no small tinge of pleasure.
What, Gregor? Time to get up.
Time, Gregor. 4 a.m. Time to catch the 5 a.m. train.
Come on, Gregor. Pack your samples. Don't be lazy.
He works so hard. He's so good to us. Hurry, Gregor, hurry. Only violin lesson. Only 5 more years to go, Gregor.
Yes,
What will the chief clerk say if you're late?
yes.
He works so
Come
hard.
on,
He's
Gregor.
so good to us.
Don't be
He works
lazy.
so hard. He's
Come
so
on,
good to
Gregor.
us.
Don't
He
be
works so
lazy.
hard. He's so
Come
good
on,
to
Gregor.
us.
Don't be lazy. Come on, Gregor. Don't be lazy.
Oh, don't worry, Gregor. You're not being forgotten by your old mother. She'll look out for you. Nobody else does have it all. Clean for you to roam around in. Oh, don't worry. There won't be a shy lady in here. Nobody will have to see you. Oh, you'll soon be well. I can feel it. As soon as the cold winds break and the weather starts to warm up, there'll be a spring in the air. Maybe one day you'll wake up and see that it's just been a nasty June.
That'll be the lodgers for the room.
Lodgers! Cash! Lodgers! Shoes! Lodgers! Beer! Lodgers! Books! Lodgers! Cigars! Lodgers! Sir, do come in?
God, say the word and we'll do our best.
What funny face!
I'd like to be called at 8 o'clock. Prompt! Breakfast hot and ready at 8:15. Prompt! Coffee, rolls and cheese. Marmalade, if you please. And toast!
Oh, I think we'll manage that all right.
I'm a stickler for order, especially in the kitchen. Can't bear slovenliness.
Well, you tell us what you need.
When I've examined my quarters, I will tell you all of my objections.
There's one thing you should know before you make a decision.
Yes?
We, keep a pet in the back room.
Oh, yes?
I wondered if that would bother you.
Oh, no, I'm fond of pets.
Oh, that's great. I'll take you to your quarters and then you can have some supper. He seems quite...
I hope you don't
Well, I shouldn't think he'd...
mind.
No.
Let's hope he doesn't.
Of course he won't.
It suits me moderately well, except for these articles which I would like you to dispose of. Please.
Right, I'll take the lodger's belongings with you and put them away somewhere.
Go on. Use my room as a junk room. Make the lodgers the chief consideration. Throw food into me when you remember. No one said anything about your reports. Don't let me detain you. Please make my excuses to the chief.
Is it more tasty now?
I think so. Much better. You're learning. Oh, potatoes are hot. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, nice and juicy.
Don't let that disturb you. That's his feeding time.
I see. Well, in future, do you suppose you could stagger our meals? It would be preferable to that hideous noise.
Certainly. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I hope you enjoyed the meal.
Oh, excellent.
Is the music disturbing you, gentlemen?
On the contrary, I find it enchanting. It's lovely. Bliss for the ears, this is.
I'm not an animal. I can hear the music. No one in that room appreciates music like me. Stop playing, Greta. Spit at this intruder. Play only for me. I'll send for you. I'll announce to you all. I'll send you all to the conservatorium. Yes, I know I'm covered in grime and muck and you'll detest me, but I was sending Greta to the conservatorium. But for my mishap last Christmas. Oh, was it so long ago?
Mr. Samsa! Good God, what a sight!
Please do not be disturbed by what you see. I can only offer my humblest apologies and assure you it will never happen again.
Oh.
Never!
Oh, I see, just like that, no explanation, nothing!
Someone must have left his door unlocked, but we'll keep it firmly locked in future.
Am I supposed to live with that creature at the end of my corridor? He might escape in the night and attack me in the dark.
I assure you that no such thing is possible. He's quite mild and very weak, as he hasn't been too well lately.
Oh, nothing serious, I hope.
Oh no, some digestion trouble, no doubt.
No doubt, but that doesn't explain your conduct in not informing me before I took this room that you kept a zoo.
He's really very tame.
What, pestilence and dysentery? I'll get cankered and decrepit, deteriorate and die!
I said a pet.
I have to announce that due to the disgusting conditions prevailing in this household and family, I give you my notice on the spot. Naturally, I will not pay you a penny for the time I spent here, nor will I pay you for the food I've eaten. On the contrary, I shall consider taking out actions against you.
Oh, I must get rid of him. I won't utter my brother's name in the presence of this creature. So all I say is get anybody reproaches him the slightest if he...
My child, I understand all that, but what can we do? If he could understand us, if only he could understand us, we could come to some sort of agreement with him. But as it is, there is not much we can do.
Yes, there is, Father, you can. You must get rid of the idea that he is Gregor. Of course it's not Gregor. He would know that humans can't live with such a creature. This creature persecutes us and drives our lodgers away, and Oxford wouldn't care less if we slept in the gutter. Oh, just look at him now.
He's going to his room.
I felt their eyes on me to the last, full of fears and misery. I sensed the growing agony of their burden and knew I had to disappear. My aching body seems glad to release the life it keeps bound in agony. The will to keep it is weakening, and Gregor is flying out. I thought of my family with only tenderness and love.